Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dear students. I am Prihaskar, SS Computer at Venal Public School and Inter College Sahiwal. Students, today we will continue chapter number 3, List and Images in HTML5. Students, before starting our today's lesson, I want to take some preview of the previous knowledge. Students, in this chapter you have learnt about the list item tag. The list item tag is used to define each item of a list. Once we define the list items with the li tag, the list appears in the web browsers in bulleted form. Students, you have also learnt about types of list. There are 3 types of list, that is ordered list, unordered list and description list. An unordered list is used for items in which the ordering of items is not important. An unordered list is also called a bulleted list, and this list is defined using UL and /UL tags. An ordered list defines a list of items in which the order of items matters. An ordered list is also called a numbered list. The list items are enclosed within OL and /OL tags. Third one is the description list. Students, description list is used to build a list of definitions. We use description list tag. There is DL tag, DT tag and DD tags that are used for defining a description list here in HTML5. Students, after learning about the types of lists, our today's topic is inserting images in an HTML document, and we will learn about the image tag which is used to insert images in an HTML document. Students, we can use various types of fonts and lists in an HTML document as per our requirement. Similarly, we can add graphics or images to make the document look more attractive. You have already learned how to insert images as a background using the background image property. Now here we will learn how to insert an image to support the text to make your web page more attractive so that people click and visit your page. Web browsers support a number of graphics formats like JPEG, GIF, TIFF. Students, here are some most widely used formats. First one is the graphics interchange format. Graphics interchange format is the best format for displaying images designed with a graphics program. This format uses a maximum of 256 colors and a combination of these to create more colors. The GIF format is not suitable for photographic images or images with gradient colors because GIF format has limited colors. Students, gradient means the gradual progression of colors. Gradient is a design which would be made by different shades of the same color or by combining different colors. Second one is Joint Photographic Expert Group. Joint Photographic Expert Group JPEG is the best format for photographs as it contains 1 million colors. Third one is Portable Network Graphics, that is PNG. Students, this format is best for images with transparencies or low color counts. Students, for inserting an image in an HTML document, we use image tag. This image tag specifies an image to be displayed in an HTML document. There are some attributes which we use with this image tag. Number 1, source attribute. Source attribute specifies the URL of the image. Its value should be the URL of the image, and we can write it as image source is equal to al.jpg. Second attribute is alt. Students, it specifies an alternate text for an image. Its value should be text. Image source is equal to al.jpg. Alt image is not available. Third attribute of the image tag is height. Students, it specifies the height of an image. Its value should be in pixels. Height is equal to 100. Width specifies the width of an image. Its value should also be in pixels. We can write it as image source is equal to al.jpg. Height is equal to 100 and width is equal to 80. So students, we use these attributes in an image tag. Students, to understand the use of this image tag, we will see an example. Students, you can see on the screen that this is an HTML document written in Notepad. First of all, this is doc type HTML document. Students, you know that this doc type HTML document is used to define an HTML document. HTML starting tag, head starts, title starts, and title of the document is inserting images. Title tag close. We give here style tag, then body tag for background color, body background color that is yellow, then image border. For heading, we use text transform property into uppercase. Style tag close, head close, body tag starts. Students, we define this heading inserting an image into h2 heading tag. Then image source is equal to flower.jpg, and if source is not available here, then we can write it here image source flowers.jpg, and if the image is not available, then a message is displayed that is image is not available. Students, if this image is not available, so in this case a message image is not available will be displayed on the screen. Then we close body tag, then HTML tag. Students, now we will save this document with .html extension, and when we open it in the browser here, you can see that there is an image appears on the screen. This is the heading which appears in uppercase, and here image is not available, so a message displayed here on the screen that is image is not available. So students, in this way you can display different images on your web page and make your web page more attractive. So students, in our today's lesson, we have learned about inserting images. Students, 3 different formats we use for inserting images. First one is the graphics interchange format, which is best format for displaying images designed with a graphics program. This format uses a maximum of 250 colors and a combination of these to create more colors. The GIF format is not suitable for photographic images or images with gradient colors because GIF format has limited colors. Second format is Joint Photographic Expert Group, that is JPEG. Students, this is the best format for photographs as it contains 1 million colors. Third format is Portable Network Graphics, that is PNG. This format is best for images with transparencies or low color counts. Then students, we have learnt about image tag, that is IMG, with starting and closing tag, specifies an image to be displayed in an HTML document. Students, this tag has several attributes. First one is the source attribute. It specifies the URL of the image. Alt attribute specifies an alternate text for an image. Height specifies the height of an image. And width specifies the width of an image in pixels. That's all about today's lesson. Now it's time for assignment. Students, these are exercise question answers which are given at the end of chapter number 3. Which tag is used for inserting an image to be displayed in an HTML document? Mention any two attributes of this tag. Second one is, what do GIF and PNG stands for? Students, you have to complete this assignment and write it in your notebooks. Thank you so much, student, and Allah Hafiz.